actually asked my YouTube subscribers to guess what they think the age gap between us is. I'm probably sure they might guess wrong.
I'm sure they'll guess right because you've told them before.
No, I haven't.
You have.
I haven't. So let's see if they'll guess right.
Let's see if you can guess right who acts the oldest.
What's the oldest?
One of us is young at heart and one of us is not.
Whatever. Anyways, let's see if they'll guess correctly.
Okay.
But I haven't said it. I'm sure I haven't.
I'm 22.
Well, baby, honestly, you act no.
No, I don't act 22. I act a little younger than that.
I wanted to say he acts 22, but I know if I say that, he would say, of course, I do. But you act older.
That's because you are older.
I'm older than you. Huh?
That's how you act.
That's how I act. That's not true. Good morning. So, you guys, if you remember when we was in Barcelona, we had paella rice or paella in Barcelona, and I really liked it. Prior to when I had it in Barcelona, I had never tried it before. Yeah, it was my first time eating it or trying it or eating it in Barcelona. Actually, the first time Andy ordered for it and I tried it because I was like, what's this thing that looks like jollof rice but not really jollof rice? It's a bit more watery than jollof rice you get. So I wanted to try it and I tried it and I loved it. I even got burnt in my mouth because it was so freaking hot. Is that Andy coming? No. You guys, I always like filming in the kitchen because the lighting in the kitchen is perfect. So I really enjoyed it. I liked it. And the second day I wanted it and we added the second day. Even though the second day wasn't as good as the first day, but it was okay. And yesterday I was bent on cooking paella rice because I'm joy. I like trying new things. I like doing things that I've never done before. So why not? So I bought everything. We bought the paella rice. Let me show you because it's not the same kind of rice. You can cook it with normal rice, but there's actually a rice that is meant for cooking paella. This is the rice. It does not look like rice, but it is actually rice. So we bought the rice. I was in the shop when I watched the video on how to cook it. So I watched the video and I saw the guy using white wine. So Andy, we needed to buy white wine, and we did. He even said, no baby, we don't need to buy white wine. We've got white wine at home. I said, no, I want this one because they say the best wine to cook paella rice with is the one with veggie juice, something blanc. So we had to buy it. We paid, I think, €2 for that wine. We bought chicken, we bought beef because the first paella rice we had was made with beef and chicken. So beef and chicken paella rice. So I really wanted to recreate it. And I started. It was going well though. We even bought the pan for it. This is the pan for it. So this is the pan that you cook paella rice with. But let me drop this. It was going absolutely perfect until I realized that the pan is too big. Too big in the sense that it is too wide. The pan is literally too wide and my cooker is not that wide. So it was only cooking in the center. So yes, I actually got to cook paella rice. I did quite good. But it was just a struggle trying to get the size of the pan to cook. I don't know if the camera would do justice to it, but the pan is really, really wide. It was a struggle. So my paella rice almost or kind of became a disaster. Even though Andy said he liked it, he enjoyed it. He even ate, when I dished him the first one, he finished it and went back for a second one. But for some reason, I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, I just wasn't feeling the rice. I ate very, very little. Like I wasn't feeling it at all. So I'm actually thinking the rice we had at the restaurant the paella we had at the restaurant wasn't made with an actual paella rice. I don't know. This is me just thinking out loud because it took forever to get cooked. And at the restaurant, it didn't take that long for them to serve the rice. So I'm just thinking out loud. I'll try it again though. I never give up. So yeah, I'll definitely try it again, and I'll try it in the UK. I'll definitely be trying it again, but this time I probably would try with a normal pan, not the paella pan, or maybe a smaller paella pan. So I think I'll try it again. No, I know I would try it again. But that's by the way. Yeah, I would have loved to show you how the rice looks now. Okay, I forgot to tell you that what I did after, because I realized that it was only cooking in the middle or the center and it was getting burnt and all. So what I did was I took it out of the paella pan and I put it in a regular pan. So yeah, it cooked, but some ended up cooking a bit more than the other. It was just, I wouldn't say it's a disaster because my husband enjoyed it. I mean, that's the most important thing. He enjoyed it because he likes paella rice, even though I never knew he liked it. I never even knew there was a rice called paella rice, but paella dish or whatever, but he liked it. So he likes it. So it wasn't really a fail because he enjoyed it. To me, it was a failure because I really didn't enjoy it. But to my husband, he enjoyed it and he said it tasted nice. In fact, he said it tasted nicer when he went for the second plate. So if my husband said it tastes nice, who am I? So I kept asking him, are you sure? Does it taste okay? And he'd be like, baby, he said if it doesn't taste okay, I won't eat it. And I was like, well, really? Okay, let's leave it at that. But I don't think Andy has ever told me that my food don't taste good. I don't think. He has never told me that my food don't taste good, because sometimes I feel like my food does not taste good to me, but it definitely tastes good to Andy because I'm Nigerian. I've got the Nigerian taste bud. And Andy is Brit, and I'm not saying anything though, but we both know what that means, you get. So it might not taste good for me, but it will taste good to it will taste good to my husband. So yeah, that's it. But that's by the way. So today we don't have anything to do today. And he has gone out today because he forgot his charger for his watch, his smartwatch. He's gone into town to see if he can get the charger. And he's been gone for quite a while and he's not back yet. So I don't know, maybe he hasn't got it. Yeah, so maybe he's here. So we don't really have much to do today. I got up early today. I stayed in bed for a few minutes, pressed my phone, normal thing that I do in the morning, then got up. I had to do the dishes, wash the paella pan, and just tidied. So I've really done a few things already. Yeah, I'm still in my pajamas, but I'll go shower. I don't know if I'm the only one that don't like changing my pajamas until I have a shower. I don't know how to wear clean clothes when I haven't showered. It's not me. So yeah, so I'll go shower and get into something comfy. Talking about getting into something comfy, I need to wash. I need to do the laundry. And I'm also thinking about something. I and Andy, we've been thinking to do videos together. And you know, I've also been getting questions like how we met and the age gap between me and Andy. And honestly, you guys, I'm not capping. If you know how many messages I get on Instagram every freaking time, like every time, asking me about my advice as if I'm so smart. I mean, I'm smart, but as if I'm all that, you get. Well, I'm actually all that, if I may say so myself. So people send me messages, people send me DMs asking how I told my family about Andy, how my family acted about the age gap between us, how is the age gap affecting our relationships. People asking me questions like, oh, they're in an age gap relationship, or you know, of course, the ladies sending me messages, oh, they're in an age gap relationship and they don't know how to go about it. They don't know, they're still keeping it a secret. Questions like that. I don't know if I can still find them because most of the times I don't respond because I don't know what to say. Honestly, not because I just do not want to respond, but it's because I don't know what to say. But I have said to myself that this 2023, I'm going to do better. even if I cannot respond back as text message, I probably might do a video responding. And yeah, even if I respond as a text, I probably might make it a video topic. Yeah, I'm going to do better. And a lot of you do not know the age gap between me and Andy. It's quite a lot. I know it might not be so obvious. Of course, it is obvious that there's an age gap between me and my husband, but it is not so obvious. Like, even when you know, when I tell you, you might not believe it. But yes, because I mean, Andy looks good for his age. Okay, I think we should do this, yeah? Before I film a video, an actual video of me and Andy talking about our age gap difference or the age gap in our relationship, maybe you should guess. What do you think the age gap is? Because I've been doing videos and using the title age gap, and I still haven't made mention about the age gap in our relationship. So I just thought, yeah, why not? I should just say it. And also, someone actually sat down and made a video about me and Andy talking a lot of rubbish. I probably will address that video in another video because I don't want to address it in this video, but I probably will. But yeah, someone actually took time and talked a lot of gibberish about me and Andy and talked about how there might not really might, because the person sounded so sure. The person was like, there is no age gap between me and Andy. I just like using the title age gap couple, age gap relationship and stuff. I'm probably lying that there's an age gap between me and Andy just to get views and stuff. But maybe that's not, maybe he didn't say views, but that's how he put it. So he said I was lying about the age gap and stuff. Well, I guess it's okay to think I'm lying. I know, right? Andy don't look his age, so I guess why you think so. Anyways, the person said he thinks or he knows that I am actually older than I said I am, or than I say I am. So yeah, so I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to guess and think. Of course, you guys know my age, but you do not know how old my husband is. I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to guess. I'm finally going to let you know the age gap between me and my husband. It is definitely more than 10 years, obviously. It is definitely more than 15 years. Yes, it is more than 15 years age gap. Yeah, so that's where I'll end it. I'm not going to give you an expose, or I'm not going to make it easy for you to guess. But just leave a comment in the comment section. Just guess. I get messages a lot. Sometimes the messages I get really break my heart. Like, people really do not believe in age gap relationship or age gap marriage working. But so far so good. From what I've been seeing, it's been this age gap relationship growing and thriving and staying together much longer than the relationships that people think it is ideal, which is, you know, same age, or, you know, 2 years age gap, or 5 years age gap, or 10 years. Funny enough, some people are against age gap relationship and they are married to someone that is 10 years older than them or 10 years younger than them, and to them they think 10 years is not an age gap relationship. Don't be stupid. 10 years is still an age gap. Like, are you kidding me? So don't sit there and be keypad warriors and be typing rubbish. Most of the age gap couples that I follow have been thriving. They do well together. I know a lot of people will not show you their fights on Instagram or on social media, but you can really tell when there is love in a relationship from watching videos of these couples and being together. Like, you can't really fake it, or can you? I don't know, because I am not faking it. My husband, we're both not faking it. I see that this age gap relationships and this age gap marriage that people think shouldn't be the norm, or people think there is something wrong with it, think it is transactional, think there is no love in it, are actually doing fine and very happy and living happy together, or so I think, because of course I don't know them in person. I only see what they show me, but then you can see that there is love. And this perfect or norm for relationships or for marriages whereby there is no age gap and stuff that people say it is how it should be, those are the marriages that every time you see on social media having divorces and separations and, you know, not marriages not working. So many age gap couples that really you will not know and you do not know of. Get on TikTok, guys. If you go on TikTok, you would see there's so freaking many. Some have been together like for the longest of times, like longest of times, and they're doing so well together. So I really would like, because I get a lot of messages, especially the ladies, they meet someone that they love and they care about, but there's an age gap and they just feel like the relationship might not work because there's an age gap, even though they love the person. And I'm like, yo, and they're worried about what people would think and stuff. And I'm like, you really don't need to think about what anybody thinks. It is your happiness first before anything. So yeah, I think I should end this video now, because I honestly did not plan to make this video talk about this. But yeah, it just came, and why not? And also, let me know in the comment section what you think about age gap relationship. Of course, you don't need to accept it, it's fine. But be honest, what do you think about age gap relationship? So I'll be ending this video. I just thought to come here to tell you about my failed paella, or my failed attempt to cooking paella rice. That wasn't really a failed attempt, but it was just a failed attempt to me, but my husband enjoyed it. And then I just thought, okay, why not talk about this? I hope I've made sense with this talk, because it wasn't planned. So see you later. Bye.